Long, long ago, deep in the forest, there was a hidden village where tiny creatures lived. They called themselves Smurfs. They were good. Then there was Gargamel, the evil wizard. He was bad.
Oh, I hate Smurfs. I'll get you. I'll get all of you if it's the last thing I ever do. Oh, I'll get you. I'll find your village someday. You'll be sorry.
Well, the forest is still there, and if you listen, you may hear Gargamel's rage. And if you are good, you may just catch a glimpse of the Smurfs.
Oh, don't we all look smurfy this morning? Oh, we do, we do, we do. Now, don't go away.
What's smurfing on, Vanity? Mind if I come in? Wow, where'd you get all these mirrors?
Well,
What are you gonna do with that one? Is this mirror new?
Careful, that's my...
Where are you putting this one?
Will you stop asking so many questions and watch what you're... Oh, no!
Does this mean you're gonna have bad luck?
It means you're gonna have bad luck if you don't take your questions and leave. Now, go, go, go!
Well, if you wanted to be alone, why didn't you say so?
Alone? I'm never alone. Mwah. Oh, gosh! What do you call this, Andy?
It's my new Smurferific printing press. The only problem is I can't seem to find anything interesting to print.
Handy, handy, handy. Your problems are over. I will be happy to let you print all of my collected works.
I said interesting, Brainy.
Hey, what's smurfing on in here? Wow, where did that come from? Can I try it?
Look, but don't touch.
Perhaps we could use Handy's new invention for a Smurf newspaper.
Who would do the reporting?
I'm not sure, but it would take a very special kind of Smurf. Some Smurf who likes to ask a lot of questions.
I like to ask questions, don't I?
Well, you certainly seem to have a nose for news.
Gosh, did you have any other questions about my rock collection, Reporter Smurf?
Just one. Where do you find all your rocks?
Well, I found this pretty one in Farmer's Field. I've never found another one like it either. You might say it's kind of special to me.
Is that because it looks like a rainbow?
Gosh, no! I just like big rocks.
You just like big rocks?
Yeah, they make more noise when you drop them. See what I mean?
Ah, the first edition of the Smurf Tattler. Isn't this exciting? Do you think I printed enough copies, Snappy?
I'll say you got more papers here than Brainy has quotations. Hurry, hurry, read all about it. Clumsy finds big rock. Smurfette waters flowers. Farmer plants crops.
How many Smurf Tattlers have you smurfed so far, Snappy?
I'm afraid no Smurf wants to read all about it, reporter.
I'll take one of those, Snappy. Thanks. I thought I'd never get this yucky mud off my shoe.
Why doesn't any Smurf want to read my paper?
Because it's boring. What Smurf wants to read a paper when they can read the complete works of Brainy Smurf? If you want Smurfs to read your paper, you have to find the right angle.
Angle?
You have to make your stories more exciting. Smurfs don't want to read about what they already know. They want to read about what they don't know. For example, every Smurf already knows of my wonderful wit and wisdom. But do they know the real Brainy Smurf, the adventurer, the sophisticate, the... Reporter?
Well, my new hat would be just perfect for your fashion section, reporter. It took me all day to make. Isn't it pretty?
Do you really think it's the right angle for the paper?
How about this angle?
Oh, Smurfette, what a different-looking hat. It is a hat, isn't it?
Of course it's a hat, Vanity.
Well, if you say so. But if you ask me, it looks more like she fell down in Farmer's garden.
These Smurfberry muffins sure are delicious, Greedy.
Thanks. Why don't you smurf another, Handy?
Oh, no thanks. If I have one more muffin, I'm gonna explode.
Did you say explode?
Yeah, but...
Thanks.
Get your Smurf Tattler and read all about it. Smurf that makes Vanity's worst dress list. Greedy bakes killer muffins. Read all about it. I'll take one of those, Snappy.
What does he mean when Brainy talks no Smurf listens?
This isn't what I said.
And it's not very Smurfy either. Don't look at me. I'm just the paper Smurfling. Reporter's the writer. Well, if these are the type of stories Reporter's going to write, then he won't Smurf another story out of me. The Smurf Tattler may be popular, but I don't think Reporter's going to be.
Hiya, Harmony. Any news today? Do you think that means no? All's clear. There's no sign of that Snoopy Smurf anywhere.
Maybe now we can talk without worrying about what Reporter's going to print. Speaking of gossip, did you hear what happened in Farmer's Field today?
Whoa!
Well, the way I heard it. Oh, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And then... Secret! Scandals! Rumors! Read all about it! Remember, you smurfed it here first!
Oh, gosh, this is awful, isn't it? I'll say, this is going to make me the laughing stock of the whole village.
You, what about me?
These papers are going faster than I can print them, Snappy. You think I should keep the press running?
I think maybe you better start running!
Look, there's Reporter now.
Oh,
Come here. What did I do? Why does this always have to happen to me?
This is exactly the map I've been looking for, Grandpa. But I think we better keep this our own little secret.
Good idea. We wouldn't want Reporter Smurf getting hold of a story like this.
You're abso-smurfly right. There is some news that's not fit to Smurf. At least not now.
Maps? Secrets? What's going on?
No doubt about it, Grandpa. This is the spot. And according to the legend, the Super Smurf berries grow right here, at the very bottom of Creepy Deepy Canyon. Once I bring those seeds back to the village, we can grow our own Super Smurf berry.
I can almost taste those scrumptious berries now.
Super Smurfberries. Creepy Deepy Canyon. What a Smurfy story this'll make.
This must be our little secret. I wouldn't want any Smurf to follow me to such a dangerous place.
Dangerous is right. The Super Smurf berries are protected by giant sleeping snapdragons. And the only thing that can protect you has been lost for years.
That's why I must Smurf this alone.
Well, just be careful, you little whipper Smurfer. Wake up one of them big fellas, and you'll never eat another Smurf berry again.
Now this is what I call a real story. The only trouble is, how am I ever gonna top it?
Read all about it! Papa Smurf goes for Super Smurf berries!
Oh, gosh, Super Smurf berries. What's a Super Smurf berry?
I don't know, but I'm getting hungry just thinking about them.
Smurf. I thought we all agreed to stop reading this ridiculous garbage that Reporter insists on printing day in and day... Papa Smurf went away and didn't tell me? Ridiculous! Obviously, this must be just another one of Reporter's silly stories.
Not this time, Brainy. I saw Papa Smurf leave this morning when I picked up these papers at Reporter's house.
Ahem. Well then, I'm sure Papa Smurf meant to ask me and just forgot. And I'm sure right about now he's sorry he didn't bring me along.
It's a good thing I didn't bring Brainy along. With his constant chattering, he'd wake these snapdragons for sure. Ah, the Super Smurf berries.
Smurf, Nabbit, stop the press and open up in there.
Grandpa, what are you doing here?
Never mind that. What are you doing printing this map to the Super Smurf Berries?
Did I do something wrong? It's the right map, isn't it? I did overhear Papa say he was going there, didn't I?
This is no time for questions, reporter. I want some answers. Those Smurf berries are protected by dangerous giant snapdragons. And now, thanks to you and your story, Brainy and the others have gone after Papa.
Dangerous giant snapdragons? Oh, I guess I didn't stick around for the full story, did I?
No, you didn't. I'm afraid that the only protection against the giant snapdragons is the legendary Rainbow Rock. Only in all my years, I have yet to see one of those beauties.
I know where there's a Rainbow Rock.
You do? Are you sure? Where?
Grandpa, please, this is no time for questions. Now, are you coming or not?
There. That ought to be enough seeds to take back to Smurf Village.
Papa Smurf, Papa Smurf. Oh, what's the matter, Papa Smurf? You look like you just seen a...
Oh, gosh, what strange-looking plant?
I'm afraid, my little Smurfs, we're in big trouble now.
I think maybe you didn't tell us where you were going for a reason.
Good thinking, Smurf Pet. But why didn't you think of that earlier?
Plants aren't supposed to eat Smurfs. Smurfs are supposed to eat plants. Of course, I never would.
Oh, gosh, what are we going to do?
There's not much we can do, Clumsy.
Oh, fiddle Smurfs!
Oh, gosh, look, a rock just like mine. I didn't know you collect rocks too, Grandpa.
That's your rock. I remembered it from our interview.
It's the legendary Rainbow Rock. Sorry, little snappers, but it's nap time. Nighty-night, and sleep tight.
And from now on, I promise to only print all the news that's fit to Smurf. Oh, yes, and I'll always tell the full story.
Speaking of stories, reporter, I think the Smurf Tattler's readers might be interested in knowing how I, Brainy Smurf, remain calm even in the face of extreme danger and... But inquiring Smurfs want to know.